What's good, Black Star Podcast? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Jared. Y'all, today we're going to be looking at a video from Orlando Minor. Now, y'all know that there's been a lot of evictions going on. But apparently, yeah. Look, I'm not even gonna say shit. Look at this.
And no compassion at all. They put me out, including my babies. They're so scared right now, but I tried. I moved in January, and a month later, they said this year, 2025, we're not taking any more partial payments. So I had half of my rent, but they would not take it. It was either I had the full amount or they weren't going to take it.
If you have animals, why? Wait. If you have animals and you have to take care of animals, how do you not have enough to take care of your bills? The fuck?
You haven't noticed the economy is kind of going, how could I say it, down. And one of the things that I've been talking about, that I've been letting people know, is when a down economy comes, things like evictions, foreclosures, those things will continue to rise. And that's what we're currently seeing right now. Don't bring the pets in this. Because you know how this goes. People will come onto TikTok or social media and they'll be like, they kicked me out of my apartment. They got rid of my babies. And she's showing the video of the cats. Or people showing their kids and being like, they're kicking us out. Don't bring them into this. You were the adult who didn't pay the bills. Fact. Well, if you haven't noticed, guys, the economy is going down. And as the economy goes down, things like foreclosures, evictions are going up and up and up. And that's what we're seeing right now. There is a string of evictions that are happening all over the country. And people are online and they're mad. They're saying, why are you kicking me out for non-payment? I should be able to stay here. Isn't that what happened a couple of years ago? Isn't that what happened during the pandemic? How come we're not getting the help that we used to get? Well, we're going to talk about it, guys. My name is Orlando. Welcome to the channel. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. It really does help out the channel. Also, I have a newsletter. And guess what? It's free. How can you be free? You can. And also, too, if you need any type of financing that deals with commercial properties or investment properties, I've been a lender for 20 years. I can assist you with that. That information.
This is #1 bullshit.
These lofty stories of evil landlords and all this other stuff, it's not going to cut it with me, because it really comes down to one thing: pay your bills.
Where my money, nigga?
While I do
AKA the rent due, nigga.
understand there's slumlords out there, while I do understand that there are just bad landlords out there, when you don't pay your rent, just like this lady is telling you right here, she's saying, I mean, they won't accept half. They won't accept half. Why won't they accept half? And why are they kicking me out when I've been giving them half the rent?
Wait, what?
I don't care if you gave half or not. Half of the rent isn't all of the rent. If you give half of the rent, you're still late because you didn't pay the full rent. Now, listen, I understand that some people just don't care about math. Let's just put the common sense out there. If you owe someone $1,000 and you only give them $500, do you still owe them? Who wants to be a millionaire? The answer is yes. So why would you be surprised when you signed on the dotted line a lease that says you will pay the full amount every first of the month? And now you're mad doing TikTok videos saying they kicked me and my pets out. They have no compassion. No compassion.
Really?
Let me ask you, do you have compassion that landlords have mortgages to pay themselves? Do you have compassion that some landlords are taking money out of their 401k because you are late on your payments? An agreement that you signed. All I'm saying is have some accountability.
You know the funny thing is, the way that my apartment complex sits, the apartment that's right across the street from mine, they own the same complex as mine. They own they own the complex that I pay rent to. And for the past year and a half or 2 years that complex has been up, I've seen people get evicted left and right. And the entrance to my complex is the exit entrance over there, right across the street. And I see people's belongings all over the place every day, damn near every 2 to 3 weeks. The guy that stay across from me, he's gotten an eviction notice twice. If you have enough money to go out and fuck off, you have enough money to pay your rent. Every time I get paid, I make sure all my bills is paid up before I do anything stupid.
Have some accountability. Understand you made the mistake and these are the consequences. See, I'm going to keep the same energy because back when the pandemic was happening, I was telling you guys these landlords are wrong for increasing the rent and taking advantage of rent increases when we knew everybody was inside and no one was working. We all knew that. And so I said, hey, listen, it's not good to raise rent and pad your pockets when you know individuals cannot pay it because we're all locked in. I said that. But I'm also going to keep the same energy when you don't pay your bills. Listen, I said this. I said, as a landlord myself, I said, listen, these programs aren't going to last. They're not going to last. And when everybody recovers, which is today, what's going to happen? These guys are going to remember it. The landlords, the state, the politicians, all of these guys are going to remember it. And it's not going to be easy anymore to do what you did back then. I don't know if that's getting over on someone, or I don't even know if it's just doing payment arrangements with landlords. Landlords are fed up. They want their money now because they didn't get their money back then. Let me make that clear. They want their money now because they didn't get their money back then. So what's happening right now? If you look at this, evictions are already easy in Texas, so why are they targeting tenants? This article is about Texas making it easier to evict people. And this isn't just a Texas thing. All across the country, legislation is changing. Let me help you understand this. The meal ticket, or the easiness, or the payment arrangements that you could have done during the pandemic, over. And legislation in the states and your politicians are going to make sure that that's not going to happen anymore. They're going to make sure that it's easy for landlords to evict you.
So basically, pay your fucking bills. That's basically what it is. You can't afford your bills, and you need to cut back on something. That's basically all I'm fucking hearing. That's all I'm hearing. People don't want to hear the truth. People don't want to damn live in the truth. But it's the truth. If you cannot pay your fucking bills, 9 times out of 10, you need to figure out why you can't pay your bills, where your cost is going, and reallocate your resources towards your bills. Because this is insane. And I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie to you about it. This is fucking insane. And the fact that people are getting evicted left and right, it's fucking ridiculous. Ladies and gentlemen, if you cannot afford your bills, do yourself a favor. Stop splurging on stupid shit. That's all I'm saying. Anywho, Like, share, subscribe to channels, put podcasts, Spotify.com. I will see you guys on the flip side. Thank you guys for watching. Let me go drink me some damn coffee. Anyways, I'll catch y'all later. Bye, guys.